Sellout crowd here at Wrigley, and a 2-2 tie as the Cubs go for the 2-game sweep. Hope you're enjoying your 4th of July.
Check out the Cubs' upcoming schedule, brought to you by Ram Trucks. Guts, glory, Ram. Well, the Cubs will have revenge on their mind when the Reds come to town after being swept in Cincinnati on the last road trip. But easier said than done. The Cincinnati ball club has been playing winning baseball for 2-3 weeks now.
Couldn't hold a lead against the White Sox last night. That was a crazy game. Inside to Caratini. 2 balls, no strikes. We've got probables coming up. Just for you, JD.
Favorite part of the day?
Even better than nap time.
Well, that's true. Might have to rescind that statement.
Malley and Montgomery on Friday. Harvey's been real good here lately, and he'll face Tyler Chatwood, Luis Castillo, and the Cubs ace John Lester.
Yeah, Malley's been having a very nice year. He punched out a bunch of guys last time out. Of the group, Castillo probably has the best stuff, but he's a youngin' and he's still learning.
That is a leadoff walk. Get ready to rock at the friendly confines. Def Leppard and Journey will take the stage here Saturday, July 14th, with special guests, the Pretenders. Don't miss out as these legendary rock bands make their debut at historic Wrigley Field. Tickets are on sale now at Cubs.com/concerts. Almost says heavy metal debut. They're not heavy metal, so let me just leave that out. Say rock. Fans of certain bands are very particular about genres.
But yeah, how they get slotted.
Quintana without a hit this year. He's trying to lay down a bunt. If he gets it down successfully, it would be his 5th of the season.
A little bit tougher when you got a guy on base who's not particularly speedy and a left-hander on the mound. His secondary lead is not likely to be as aggressive as if there were a right-hander out there. Still, all in all, as a bunter, you don't want to overthink it. Deaden it out in front of home plate, keep it away from the catcher, usually gets the job done.
Fair ball, and they are going to turn 1. I guess Goodrum came off the bag. That was a close play at first. Unfortunately, Quintana did not trip.
Yeah, he really busted it down the line, avoiding the double play. And again, he didn't get it away from the catcher, and that's what set up the force at second base. McCann catches this one just before it rolls foul. So out there. And safe there, although the Tigers may want to challenge. We should get a good look. No, safe. No, I don't think they will challenge.
So the Tigers defense not making the plays here the last couple of innings. And the way it's been going for the Cubs, that's not what you want to do when you're playing them. Give them more opportunities. That's the other thing you love about this stretch. Feels like every door that's been open for this offense, they have taken full advantage. Swing and a miss on the change.
Good one.
0-2. So it's 5 runs, 10 hits, 7 consecutive games going into today. 3 times in their last 6 wins, they have overcome a 3-run deficit.
Yeah, for me, 5 is the magic number. You can have your blowout game, score 10, 12, 14. They've done that more than anybody in baseball. But at times they've run a little dry. But consistently being able to put 4, 5, 6 runs on the board is the goal.
Looped foul to right.
Edward came into this ball game batting .381 on balls in play. That's very difficult to sustain. So the projections have him regressing a little bit in the second half. We'll see. The weather's warming up, so that should help. Maybe the power numbers.
Swing and a miss for strike 3. Let's see who's going places. Brought to you by Toyota. Let's go places. Most hits by switch hitters. And we're not sure if Victor Martinez will make an appearance in this series, but he is in the Tiger dugout. You see Ben Zobrist on the list.
Melky Cabrera currently unemployed.
Ben hitting in the 2 spot for the Cubs today.
He's been at or around 300 pretty much all year. Couple that with a good walk rate and the fact that he rarely strikes out. Been a very good year for him. .386 on base, slugging .425.
Yeah, the on base is more important than the average. We know that, but I'm sure Ben would love to hit 300 for the first time in his career.
Yeah, that's one of those magic numbers in baseball.
It's like pitcher wins.
Like
you
a 20-game winner. Yeah, it's
tell people till you're blue in the face that it doesn't matter,
or it matters less. But
right.
Yeah, they're still, for players, they're milestones.
It's always fun to ask these unanswerable questions, but if you offered a guy before the season, you can hit .301 with an on base of .390, or you can hit .298 with an on base of .410. And you probably pick door number 1, even though it might not be the right door to choose. Outside, 2-2.
But the likely response would be, well, I just want to stay healthy all year and help the ball club.
Oh, that's not an answer in my hypothetical world. You have to pick one or the other.
You want Johnny Candor.
Yeah. Candor had a good glove, too. Bloop hit for Zobrist. That'll help him get closer to 300. And let's step aside and see what's coming up on WGN. You want 15 wins and a .410, or 9 wins and a .260?
Ooh, that's a good one. What did I do the year before?
That's my question, not yours. Outside ball one. Time now for the high-speed replay powered by Xfinity. Single to reach. Took off for second. Errant throw. So steal and an error. And then eventually stole home. Fifth player to steal home twice in a season in the last decade. Juan Pierre, Elvis Andrews, Jacoby Ellsbury, Travis Jankowski on that list. But no Cub on the list in the last 40 years.
Well, you're getting this opportunity here because Quintana hustled out the potential double play ball on the bad bunt. That could prove to be huge if Baez delivers here.
Yeah, no error in this inning, but a double play that was not turned. Here's a pitch, and he pops into left. Wind might carry it a little bit, but not enough. As Matuk makes the grab. Cubs strand 2 or tied at 2.
On the next Brood, we visit small towns with big name breweries in Northeast Iowa.
Kelmer, which is a town of what, like 2,000 people?
Oh, not even. We're under 1,000.
Brood, Saturday at 10:35 on WQAD News 8.
Rachel Bilson as a fallen Hollywood star teams up with Eddie Cibrian as a tough LA detective.
Hey, where's my badge?
I don't have one for you.
In the summer's sexiest ride-along.
Listen.
Wait in the car? Don't you think we've moved past that?
New Take 2, Thursday on ABC.
Find the comfort and quality you're looking for at We Like Furniture in Rock Falls. Our showroom features 3 floors of furniture to help you find just the right piece to fit your lifestyle. We Like Furniture offers select names like Flex Steel, Broyhill, and Serta, the perfect sleeper. Ask about our many financing plans. We offer options to fit almost every budget. We Like Furniture in Rock Falls, your one-stop shop for all your furniture needs. We Like Furniture, your home for comfort and quality.
I just love working with the elderly.
I love the residents.
I love the residents. Absolutely love the residents.
I like to see them smile.
It makes me feel really good when I'm able to help them.
They put a smile on my face. I enjoy making people laugh.
This makes a good feeling good in the heart.
I go home feeling loved. I go home feeling appreciated and that I'm needed.
It's just very fulfilling for me to be able to help people and know that I made a difference.
Get ready for the best in the Midwest. The TBK Quad Cities Marathon is on Sunday, September 23rd. Choose from 5 events for walkers and runners. For more information and registration, visit qcmarathon.org. The TBK Quad Cities Marathon. We're ready. Are you? Brought to you by WQAD News 8 and these sponsors.
Hey, welcome back, everybody. Book your summer getaway today to San Diego or Chicago, and let us do the planning for you. Cubs destinations travel packages include tickets, hotel accommodations, ballpark tours, Cubs swag, and a private meet and greet with a current player. This season's trips to Chicago include matchups against the Cardinals, Nationals, and Reds. For more information, visit Cubs.com/destinations. Padres will be part of the next trip.
The 6th inning is brought to you by Meyer, true Chicago fans.
We should do a new contest and show people dancing in the stands and see if people at home can guess what song they're dancing to. Can you lip sync? Do you have it? Do you have it yet at home?
Would help.
She's singing. Oh my. Miley Cyrus, Party in the USA. It's a patriotic song.
John Hicks homered his last time up. He has walked and homered.
Well, a couple walks last inning, but pickoff was huge, and Quintana was able to work out of it. Just in case, Anthony Bass, who's been outstanding, starts to heat up.
He lines Tobias for the out.
Well, I would say Brian Butterfield had him positioned just right. .83 pitches, hot day, sprint down the first baseline, and some timeout on the bases last inning. Sixth inning, all those factors will put Joe Madden and Jim Hickey into alert mode here, keeping an eye on Quintana. Good hook. Been a good pitch for him. Struck out 4 today, and at least 3 of them have come on that curveball.
Wheels and fires on an 0-1. 1 ball, 1 strike on Nico Goodrum. And a lot of play on Twitter today about the estimated distances of the home runs. And we're in the StatCast era now, and it's a pretty complicated formula, but we know the exit velocities now. We know launch angles. And I think when you see a ball hit a certain area beyond the fence, you think, well, that had to be 500 feet, but that had to be, or was only 370 or whatever. But there's a lot of stuff that goes into kind of estimating and calculating where balls would normally land.
A lot of sciencey stuff.
There is.
Mathy stuff.
I don't know how to define it, but people way smarter than I who determine those things. That ball will land in the grass. And Goodrum trying to leg out a double, and he'll make it. Long striding Nico Goodrum.
He was really scooting around first base. So
yeah, that had single written all over it, but it became a double.
Because he sells out down the line, he makes no assumption.
Happ a little flat-footed out there. And 0 hesitation from Goodrum. Now Jacoby Jones. Little flare. Russell is out. He caught it. What a catch by Addison Russell. 2 down.
Well, I put a star in your scorebook next to that one. What a pretty play by Russell. He got a great break on this ball. Makes a little bit of a late adjustment at the end and then hauls it in. That was gorgeous. Just spectacular.
So it brings up McCann. Goodrum still at second. And now 2 outs. Slide step in the pitch, in the air to center. Almora drifting. That's it. They're done. Goodrum with the 1-out double, but they do not score. It's 2-2.
Right now at Steak and Shake, pick any 2 items for just $3. The Swiss and Mushroom Steak Burger, Smoky Barbecue Steak Burger, Spicy Chipotle Steak Burger, or a big order of fries. Made fresh to order. Pick 2, pay $3. Better burgers, better prices.
Come into Steak and Shake for hand-dipped milkshakes. Better yet, come into Steak and Shake for hand-dipped milkshakes at half price during half-price happy hour. Weekdays, now 2 to 5 at Steak and Shake.
There are many reasons reasons to inspect and clean your home's air ducts. Moving to a new home? Suffering from allergies? Too much pet hair? QC Vent Pro can help. We'll give you a free video assessment and make sure your ducts are clean and safe. Your satisfaction is our #1 priority. QC Vent Pro also offers dryer vent cleaning to keep your dryer running safely and efficiently.
5315129. Go with the pros and make your vent shine. QC Vent Pro.
One idea, one action, one person really can make a difference. WQAD News 8, along with the Jefferson Awards, want to highlight those unsung heroes who go above and beyond. To nominate someone, go to the contest page at WQAD.com. See the difference one can make. The Jefferson Awards, brought to you by these sponsors.
Your head a Mountain Dew kickstart.
Kids.org.
Cubs baseball is brought to you by Budweiser. Join the team that enjoys responsibly. Budweiser reminds you to drink wiser. Cubs bat in the 6th inning. 2-2 the score, and the guy who kept this game tied, Addison Russell, and that terrific catch out in left center will lead it off. There's Stars and Stripes batting gloves. It's a hard ground ball to Iglesias. One pitch, one away for Liriano. Just a change up, 1-1.
Liriano has walked 3, struck out 4 today.
He's trying to make it 8 consecutive games for Detroit, with a starter getting through at least 6 innings. There's a drive out of the left center. That ball is gone, and the Cubs lead 3-2.
Elevated sinker normally doesn't play well. Contreras hits it into the bleachers for his 7th home run. Pretty swing, better result. Let's take a look at the Southwest Airlines. How far did it fly? The distance of that home run, 430 feet. Go to WGNTV.com/contest for a chance to win round trip travel for 2 on Southwest Airlines in the United States and Puerto Rico.
They lead for the first time today. And 1 to Ian Happ.
Bottom of the order due for the Tigers in the 7th, 8-9-1, to assume pinch hitter for Liriano if he makes it that far. Jose Quintana now in position to pick up his 7th win. It would be his first since May 31st.
Happ strikes out. 2 down, and it's Bodie, who earlier hit his first major league home run, and it is the subject of our Ford drive of the game.
First pitch swinging, he delivers a mighty blow straightaway center field at 109 miles per hour. Creating jubilation out there in the bullpen. At 12 down at AAA.
See if Quintana has another inning. Anthony Bass, the right-hander, is up. He has gained a lot of responsibility in that bullpen. Up to a great start. 89 pitches through 6 for Q. Three and 2 on the changeup. Contreras has hit 5 of his 7 home runs against the American League. Pulled foul into the upper deck, and Bodie broke his bat.
It would be a real reach to try to draw any conclusion from that fact, but it's kind of interesting. Like, the American League does not know how to pitch Contreras.
Looks like McCann wants a changeup. And Bodie takes it for ball 4.
Well, left the sinker up for the home run, elevated that changeup. Usually an indication that a guy is starting to tire.
La Stella in Quintana's spot. Rick Anderson, the pitching coach, will head out before Caratini bats.
Meanwhile, there's a catcher jogging towards the Tiger bullpen, so they're probably going to get a couple guys up. Their closer is down.
Shane Green.
Just went on the DL the other day.
Lewis Coleman is up. Caratini back in the big leagues, starting for Rizzo at first base. Victor has dominated AAA pitching the last 2 years. And the only reason he was there was really just a numbers game, as he wasn't getting a lot of at bats when he was here previously. Ariano up over 100 pitches. Hey, JD, you know Bugs Bunny drinks before he works out?
What Bugs Bunny drinks before he works out? Oh.
A Caratini.
Seems like he would have that after the workout.
No, there's no alcohol in it.
Just a carrot.
It's for good vision. That's the veggie fruit drink. It's a family show. Come on.
Shaken, not stirred.
So Listella would bat for Quintana. If Victor gets on. And he does on the walk. That might be it for the starter.
I would think that would be the end of the day. We'll see, though. Well, Listella is now heading back to the dugout.
It will be Anthony Rizzo.
Is going to stride out, much to the delight of the masses here.
Ladies and gentlemen, pinch hitting for the Cubs, number 44, Anthony Rizzo.
Tied the game with a single in the 5th yesterday, won it with an RBI fielder's choice in the 7th.
Five out of 29 with a double and a home run against Liriano.
This will be Liriano's final batter, whether he gets him or not. Yeah, on that 38%, that's where you see a lot of second baseman line up in the outfield grass. Popped up, Goodrum already out there, and the Cubs strand a couple. They have the lead as we go to the 7th inning, and they'll turn it over to the bullpen. Contreras goes deep. It's 3-2.
Introducing the Budweiser Freedom Reserve, a limited edition red lager with a light hoppy aroma, a toasted malt taste, and a hint of molasses. Proudly brewed in support of veterans by Budweiser's own veterans. Available this summer for a limited time only.
A full house is on hand. Bright sunshine. It's warm. Right now, it's a perfect day to play.
Here comes the 3-2. Exactly what you ordered.
It's a high fly ball deep right center field. That ball is off the wall. Cubs are on the board. Drill toward left center. Elmora makes a leaping grab.
Deep left center. Game over. Cubs win.
Listen, we've got a serious problem. And everyone's responsible. Careless driving through Illinois work zones is far too dangerous for both travelers and workers. But you can make a difference by simply paying attention. It really is a matter of life or death.
Escape into the forest preserves of Cook County when you're surrounded by 70,000 acres of wild and wonderful. There's no better place to feel free.
Time now for our Bud Fan Cam, brought to you by Budweiser.
so am I.
Me and Adam with Something About You. No, I'm not being grammatically incorrect. That's the name of the band. Rizzo in the game. Here's Anthony Bass on the mound.
Anthony worked in the ball game yesterday. Pitched a scoreless 6, 3 up, 3 down. He's done a fair bit of that since joining the Cubs.
As our buddy Bruce Miles from the Daily Herald just pointed out on Twitter, that is the Cubs' first quality start. And Jose Quintana today, since John Lester on June 20th, they had gone 12 in a row without one. They had that rough stretch at the beginning of the last road trip. But gave up some runs in the Twins series, outscored the Twins as they swept them. And Kyle Hendricks went 5 innings yesterday. No decision.
They had a run of not that they were getting knocked out early, but just 5 innings or 5 in the third, 5 plus a couple of hitters. It wasn't horrible. It was kind of so-so.
Iglesias really, well, the sales job there, and tried to draw the walk. 3-1.
Anthony, fastball slider split. He doesn't use a split very often. We got him at 97 on the gun yesterday.
Smacked into the left field corner. Iglesias will make the turn, and the Tigers have the tying run at second with nobody out in the 7th. And that will bring up the veteran Victor Martinez off the bench.
Running fastball moving down and in. Iglesias able to clear the front side, drop the barrel on it.
And here is Martinez, 39 years old. He's a switch hitter. His entire 16-year career has been spent in the American League. He has 2,100 hits, 241 home runs, 412 career doubles.
He's got a little sunglass issue.
He has never struck out 100 times. A guy who handles the bat pretty well. Came up as a catcher with Cleveland back in 2002.
Same in terms of batting average left right this year. And he's 1 out of 6 as a pinch hitter.
One and 1 the count. Swing and a miss, 1 and 2. Bass has been a strike thrower going back to at least 1907. First guy to start his Cubs career without a walk over his first 13 1/3. Right now he's just trying not to give up a hit with a tying run at second base. Punched into center. Iglesias to third. Dave Clark's going to send him. Could be a play. He is out at the plate. Throw to second. Martinez safe there. Surprise Dave Clark sent him with nobody out. And the Tigers will take a look at the video. What a throw by Almora.
Tigers had a runner picked off earlier, now thrown out at home plate with nobody out. Yeah, this is a high-risk play. Almora gets on this ball in a hurry. He's able to square his shoulders and get off a a throw a little bit up the line, but plenty of time for Contreras to get it and then reach back to apply this tag. So he brushed the leg, and I don't think Iglesias ever got to home plate.
Martinez will be lifted for a pinch runner. It'll be Victor Reyes. Not sure where Ron Gardenhire is. That was the bench coach Steve Little.
That's a play there. If you go into home plate head first, you might be able to do that little swim move we've seen Baez and others do. It used to be you would tell guys never go head first into home plate. Run into a catcher. It'd be dangerous for the base runner.
So Reyes the pinch runner. Mott took the batter. That is really surprising they sent him. And the Cubs were able to take advantage. They played great defense in this game. 0-2 on Matuk.
Gardy's not feeling well today. Maybe the heat is bugging him.
Yeah, we are still waiting on word on his status. So I certainly hope Gardy's okay. Matuk went around. 2 down.
Boy, we had the graphic in the pregame showing the improved offensive production from the Cubs outfielders, but how about the defensive play? The way Schwarber has improved. Jason Hayward continues to play at an elite level. Almora's made all kinds of plays out there.
Castellanos, a homer, a strikeout, and a walk. Tying run at second. 2 outs, 7th inning, 3-2 Cubs. One and one. That's the Detroit area native. Pitched a 1-2-3-6 yesterday. And he misses 2 balls and a strike.
The challenge for Dave Clark coaching down there at third base is to not let the last decision influence the next one. Here with 2 outs, you want to be aggressive and maybe take a chance. But sometimes you see guys, if they get burnt, somebody gets thrown out, then they get a little tentative.
Kick in the 2-1. Missed again. 3 balls and a strike. Justin Wilson, the ex-Tiger, got the win yesterday as he heats up. 7th inning stretch coming up. Members of the U.S. military will lead the singing. 3-2, throw to second, late. Full count with first base open. He walks for the second time. Jim Hickey out to the mound. Cubs introducing game-changing new premier experiences here at Wrigley Field. Seats with prime views and access to an exclusive club and first-class amenities. These new premier experiences will allow fans to enjoy Cubs baseball in America's most majestic ballpark in a whole new way. Visit CubsPremier.com to join the Premier Client Priority List. So it's Candelario, the ex-Cub. He is 0 for 7 with an RBI in the series.
Just .218 as a left-handed batter this year. .293 from the right side. But dangerous.
Upstairs for a ball. One and one.
Candelario needs to pop up to third here to pop up for the cycle.
Yep, he's done it to first, to short, and to second.
That might be worse than punching out 4 times.
I might agree.
Yeah, well, because if you strike out with a mighty swing, if only I'd hit that ball, how far it would have gone. Pop-ups on the infield are like, ugh, you got nothing, man. I got nothing today.
He fouled a ball off his knee.
I think you gotta blouse the pants if you're gonna rock the patriotic socks.
One ball and 2 strikes on Jeimer Candelario. Reyes will advance. So will Castellanos on a wild pitch.
Breaking ball, but it bounces way out in front of home plate. You see Contreras trying to square his shoulder to keep that rebound in front. Good decision not to make a throw there.
Full on Candelario with Hicks on deck. Strand 2 in scoring position. And it is time for the 7th inning stretch, brought to you by Budweiser. This Bud's for you.
Take me out to the ball game. Members of the United States Military.
Happy 4th of July, everyone out there. Gary, are you ready? 1, a 2, a 3. Take me out to the ball
This copyrighted telecast is presented by authority of the Chicago Cubs and may not be reproduced or retransmitted in any form. And the accounts and descriptions of the game may not be disseminated without the express written consent of the Chicago Cubs.
Let the celebration begin.
Get to America's best sales event at Nissan for big savings on our full lineup, including Rogue, America's best-selling SUV. Get 0% financing for 60 months on every model.
I'm Dick Lindstrom, and I'd like to invite you to Lindstrom's in downtown Galesburg and the Lindstrom CertaBed Salon. At Lindstrom's, you can experience the difference between the Certa Perfect Sleeper, iComfort, and iComfort Hybrid, while selecting the firm, the plush, or the pillow top comfort level that's just right for you. And the beds at Lindstrom's are Certa mattresses, the #1 seller in the USA. Stop at Lindstrom soon because we have a Certa bed that's just right for you.
Let the celebration begin.
Get to America's best sales event at Nissan for big savings on our full lineup, including Rogue, America's best-selling SUV. Save up to $6,680 on the 2018 Altima.
Kids.org.
Time to see who's got momentum, brought to you by First Midwest Bank. Cubs middle infielders prior to the break. A lot of Ernie on there. Javier Baez with 16 home runs. But it's still a ways to go before the break. First Midwest Bank connect with a momentum maker today. Here's Lewis Coleman.
This is not a hard thrower. He throws a lot of sliders, and he gives you a funky angle.
Well, what an escape job by Anthony Bass. Got some help from Almora and Contreras.
Yeah, and probably a bad decision. Dave Clark down there at third base. Wishes he could get a do-over on that one. Don't allow that.
Three and one.
Coleman is 32 years of age. Another LSU guy. They got a bunch of them, or at least 3 or 4.
Fastball count, did not get one.
No, he's not exclusively slider, but he's real heavy slider.
And he just walked Almora to lead off the 7th. Albert has taken a couple unintentional walks in this series after quite a few games without one, and it'll bring up Zobrist. Candelario will move in. He's on the grass at third. Hicks holds on the runner Almora at first, and a strike called. Luke Farrell up in the Cubs bullpen.
It's been a while for Luke.
Carl Edwards Jr. making another rehab appearance with Iowa today, his third, and possibly could be back off the DL for the Red Series. They would anticipate Brandon Morrow being available in the 9th inning today. Cubs gave him an extra day after a 4-out performance and save on Sunday versus the Twins. Lined for a base hit, and the Cubs have 2 on and no outs. Most exciting play in baseball. They did it in New York. And again today.
See how wide he was. He kind of set his angle going down the line. He's just intent on that back corner of home plate. Self-check. No go.
No go for Mago. This place would be up for grabs if he connects on a long one. Ooh, he may have gotten lucky. I'm not sure if he's pointed yet and had it called a swing, so maybe there's a little psychological thing going on, because you know he is the magician.
Yeah.
When I point at you, you say no swing.
He's casting spells. He's hypnotizing umpires. Like, would I really ask you to check if I thought I swung?
Reverse psychology. Now 1-2.
Coleman did not pitch in the big leagues last year. Split minor league time with Cincinnati and Arizona. The year before that, he was with the Dodgers. Parts of the previous 5 seasons with the Royals.
Chased a bad one that time and strikes out. And the batter is Russell. He's in the cleanup spot for the 4th time this season. Came in with a 7-game hitting streak. He has reached once today. That was via the walk. Stole second base. Coleman wants to talk it over with McCann.
He's probably saying, I got an idea. Let's keep throwing sliders. They seem to be working.
Pause at the set. Now the pitch. Ground ball to third. Sliding play, Candelario. His throw to first in time. Second and third, 2 outs for Contreras, who gave the Cubs the lead with his 6th inning homer.
Coleman with a little bit of a quick pitch there and made a little bit of a mistake. He left that slider up in the inside part of the plate. Russell hit it pretty hard. Candelario with a very nice play to get him.
These tack-on runs will be huge. And they're going to both score. Almora and Zobrist. And Contreras has a double. What a day. 5-2 Cubs in the 7th.
Yeah, you mentioned it. We're not sure exactly who's available out there in the bullpen. So very nice to add on late. What a big swing of the bat that was for Contreras. Homered last time. Now he doubles in 2. He walked earlier in the ball game. The patented Contreras finish.
Ball 1 on Ian Happ. Go ahead homer. Insurance double for Contreras the last 2 innings. Playing through a lot of heat on this homestand.
Still playing with all kinds of energy. That was a rough day for right-handed Ian Happ. Double play, fly out, punch out.
In there for a strike to make it 3-1. Three and 2.
Brewers are underway. They lead the Twins 1-0, bottom of the 3rd.
Called strike 3. And the Cubs in the 7th get a couple. Contreras with a 2-out double after he had homered in the previous inning to give the Cubs the lead. It's 5-2 as we head off to the 8th.
We know it feels like your world is falling apart when you lose someone you love. At Esterdal Mortuary and Crematory, we can help you hold things together and take care of the many things that must be done to bring chaos into focus. When you're overwhelmed by loss and don't know what to do, make a single call to someone who does. Esterdal Mortuary and Crematory, 309-736-7100. Caring for people, making a difference.
Get it all at Mill Chevrolet, your Iowa Quad City Chevy dealer. Get our lowest price on over 500 vehicles in stock or online at millchevy.com. Apply for credit online at millchevy.com and value your trade online at millchevy.com. Plus monthly service specials and our guaranteed 30-minute oil change or it's free. Get it all at Mill Chevrolet in Davenport.
Rachel Bilson as a fallen Hollywood star teams up with Eddie Cibrian as a tough LA detective.
Hey, where's my badge?
I don't have one for you. In the summer's sexiest ride-along.
Listen. Wait in the car? Don't you think we've moved past that?
New Take 2, Thursday on ABC.
You're watching WQAD News 8.
Because buzz driving is drunk driving.
5-2 Cubs. 8th inning. Zobrist goes from right to left. Jason Hayward into the game to play right. Tall right-hander Luke Farrell will pitch. Cubs lead by 3.
But a few days for Luke. Has pitched on the 28th of June in Los Angeles, hitting in 2/3. Hitting a couple of runs in that outing for the year. This is appearance number 16. Picked up a couple of wins. An ERA 4.76.
Farrell to John Hicks. Swing and a miss.
Good slider. Stays tall on that backside. Good angle coming towards home plate. Good depth on the slider. Likes to climb the ladder with his fastball. He'll work down then up.
The Cubs and the remaining opponents on the Tigers schedule do not have to figure out how to handle Miguel Cabrera, the future Hall of Famer, because his season is over. Ruptured biceps, and you see where he ranks among actives. 11-time All-Star Miguel Cabrera. Play, and he'll underhand to Rizzo. Take home a game used or autographed item and help benefit Cubs charities. Cubs Authentics is your premier outlet for all MLB authenticated Cubs memorabilia. The Cubs donate net proceeds from the sale of Cubs Authentics items to Cubs charities. Visit Cubs.com/authentics today. To Goodrum is tapped foul.
Cubs bullpen was outstanding yesterday. 4 scoreless innings. They allowed just 1 hit, no walks. Punched out 5. Bass, Wilson, Cishek, Strop yesterday.
Shout out to the DeKalb Fire Department watching us today. Engine Company 3. Two-two count on Goodrum. 8th inning. Cubs lead by 3 runs. 2 down. How about some defense? Caratini. Bodie. And Caratini again. Maybe the defensive play of the game there. Addison Russell making a very difficult play look easy. And then Almora to Contreras.
Jones-Tardy on that elevated four-seamer. Farrell gets a really good carry on his four-seam fastball.
Pulled to left by Jones. Zobrist over to get it. Jones making his way into second base, and he'll stand there with a 2-base hit. Brandon Morrow up.
Well, this kind of leads you to believe that Cishek and Strop possibly down today. Saw Wilson up earlier.
I'm thinking another base runner here with 2 outs, and Joe would use Morrow again in a 4-out save spot. So with the off days, the theory now is you can use your closer for longer stints and fewer games.
Well, those add-on runs really changed the dynamic.
Yes.
It's been a high pressure situation here had they not scored those runs. So a little breathing room. You can buy a little time and hopefully get out of this and just hand the ball to Morrow for the 9th.
Runner at second, 2 outs, and McCann takes a breaking ball for a strike. Held up, 1-1.
Farrell, a big guy, 6'6", 210, turned 27 back on June 7th.
On a bounce to Addison Russell. And that is it for the Tigers in the 8th. Cubs 5, Detroit 2.
On the subject of plumbing, there are small issues and there are big issues. At Crawford Company, we're equipped to handle it all, from leaky pipes and fixtures to drain backups. Crawford delivers award-winning quality, service, and innovation, finding real solutions to your real problems. So for plumbing installations and repairs, count on the professionals from Crawford. Go to CrawfordPlumbers.com. Crawford Company, plumbing and drain cleaning, heating and air conditioning.
Come into Steak and Shake for hand-dipped milkshakes. Better yet, come into Steak and Shake for hand-dipped milkshakes at half price during half-price happy hour. Weekdays, now 2 to 5 at Steak and Shake.
iPhone 8 lets you take sweet pics. I mean, not you, but other people.
Missing out on all the fun can leave you with a chip on your shoulder.
Pipe down, Chip. You know I really want one.
With US Cellular, you get iPhone 8 on us with no trade-in, plus no hidden fees. Here, this one's on us.
For real? iPhone 8 and you didn't have to trade in your old phone.
Say cheese, Chip.
I know a doctor who can help you get rid of that.
Hey, say that to my tiny face.
Switch to US Cellular and get iPhone 8 on us with no trade-in required. Plus, national coverage in the middle of anywhere.
In-depth looks at the field, the setup, and the course. The John Deere Classic Preview Show, Sunday at 10:35 on WQID News 8.
Give your head a Mountain Dew kickstart.
Free kids at drugfree.org.
Keep it right here on WGN tonight at 9:30. Chicago's Summer Blast. WGN's Dean Richards will host coverage of the Independence Day fireworks and celebration at Navy Pier.
Hey, how's everybody doing out there in the park today? Happy 4th of July, everybody. Got a lot of energy out there. Who can do a cartwheel? Anybody? Can I see one cartwheel? Very nice. That's fun. Stay hydrated. Be careful of those firecrackers. Eat your vegetables.
Bottom of the 8th.
Yeah, the DeKalb Fire Department would like everybody to be safe and cautious tonight.
Yes. Artie Lewicki with a first pitch strike.
Artie's a 4-pitch mix, fastball, curve, slider, change. He's preparing for the 10th time. He's made a couple of starts.
Bodie grounds to a backhanding Iglesias. And makes a smooth play for the first out. That will bring up Jason Hayward for the initial time today. Just came in to play right.
And with Liriano, the lefty, making the start, Hayward, Schwarber, Rizzo joining Tommy LaStella on the bench. All left-handed bench today.
Right now, Morrow would pitch in a save spot. That would not be the case if the Cubs add on.
Artie Lewicki is from New Jersey. Played his college ball at the University of Virginia.
Jam shot roller to Goodrum. Rizzo popped to second base as a pinch hitter in the 6th. He's now playing first. And takes a strike on a curveball from Lewicki. Tigers have out hit the Cubs 8-7. The Cubs lead the game 5-2.
Did you know that MLB was handing out fines for pace of play violations?
I did not. Are there names attached?
Brett Gardner apparently has been fined, story in the New York Post saying approximately $3,500. Apparently he's been taking too long to get into the batter's box. Adam Jones, in an interview with MLB Network Radio, said that he was fined $50,000 last year for violating those rules.
Always amazed when Rizzo takes pitches like that off the inside corner. He rarely budges. He's not afraid to get hit.
Yeah, and a few years back, you know, he used to get upset from time to time, and I imagine he still does, but he doesn't show it outwardly. I think he's kind of made his peace. Here's the deal. I'm going to stand on top of the plate, and yeah, I'm going to get hit sometimes, but if you try to throw something over the outer third, I'm going to hammer it. And it's amazing how quick he is inside.
Goodrum in shallow right. And the Cubs go in order in the 8th. Should be Brandon Morrow in the 9th. In a safe spot when we return.
Get it all at Mills Chevrolet, your Iowa Quad City Chevy dealer. Get our lowest price on over 500 vehicles in stock or online at millschevy.com. Apply for credit online at millschevy.com and value your trade online at millschevy.com. Plus monthly service specials and our guaranteed 30-minute oil change or it's free. Get it all at Mills Chevrolet in Davenport.
Want it all in your next home?
Our Mel Foster agent helped us find it all.
My own office.
A dream kitchen.
Something brand new.
Location, location, location.
Privacy.
Cool!
My own room.
My own room.
Their own room.
Vida al aire libre.
Room for everyone's toys.
A home that says me.
Where eating ice cream is just fun. Lago Marcino's, creating sweet memories since 1908. Downtown Moline Center in the village of East Davenport. Lago Marcino's.
Every morning I wake up, I cannot wait to come into work.
I know I did. I know I made the right choice coming to work at Hope Creek.
The first couple of times I come in, she goes, you know, they know my name already, and I haven't been here long.
It is active, it is busy. There's something going on every day.
I think it's all okay.
I became a person again instead of just a caregiver.
The staff was incredible. They were incredible to our mother, and they were incredible to the family.
Because we are seeing a ton of rain out here. And it's almost blinding rain, as you can see.
Storm Track 8 and the Beast. We track storms.
SafeElectricity.org.
Spacious skies, for amber waves of grain, for purple mountain majesties, over the fruited plain. But now wait a minute. America, sweet America.
Happy 4th of July, everybody. Brandon Morrow in for a save situation. 9th inning, Cubs leading by 3, trying to make it 19 out of 20.
You see the numbers on Brandon. He has been quite good. 1.46 ERA. He has failed to convert just once.
Jose Iglesias with a ground ball base hit to right on a fastball at 97.
More usually very aggressive, attacking the strike zone. So you might as well go up there hacking.
Well, Chicago area native Jim Adducey off the bench, left-handed batter. Third hit for the Tigers shortstop. Ducey joined their roster yesterday and got the start and went 1 for 4 with a run. Former Cub farmhand fouls back.
There have been 90 official at-bats against Brandon Morrow this year. He's allowed 2 extra base hits. 1 home run, 1 double.
Nearly hit him on a cutting fastball. And it's 1-1. Swing and a miss. 99 from Morrow. The starters are the pitchers of record, Quintana and Liriano. Morrow ready. 1-2 fouled back again. Just because it's not in his repertoire, if he just kind of lobbed an ephus up there at 65 miles an hour, I think a guy would swing 3 times. Everything's hard from Morrow.
He's in on hard stuff. Catch me if you can is his mindset. Those first pitch strikes 66% of the time, and as a high leverage reliever, you're in a lot of tight spots. So other guys might be inclined to nibble a little bit, but he's like, let's get it over with. Me or you, somebody's going to win.
In and out of the catcher's mitt of Contreras. So still 2-2. And we'll say the veteran Ducey, even though not a lot of big league time, he has been around the block a few times as a pro. He was a long shot, 42nd round pick of the Florida Marlins in 2003 out of Evergreen Park High School. He's played in Korea, Gulf Coast League, Florida State League, Southern League, the Mexican League in the winter, Pacific Coast League, the International League with Toledo. He is giving Morrow a good battle. 3-2.
Everybody should be a mud hen at some point in their life. It's a 4-seam fastball, but it moves like a 2-seamer. He gets great run on that pitch. Averaging better than 97 miles per hour on his fastball.
Ten pitches and counting.
Cutter, you'll see 92, 93. Sliders, 87, 88.
Matuk on deck. After him, Castellanos.
More when he was a starting pitcher. Also threw curveballs and changeups. But last couple of years, fastball, slider, cutter.
Swing and a miss. Strike 3. A cutter at 94. Big first out.
This is a Kenley Jansen like that elevated cutter moving in on the hands. That's a good camera angle there. Even in slow motion, you get a sense of how little time a hitter has to make up his mind.
A topper tomorrow. They get one relay throw late. 2 down, 9th inning.
Morrow hurries his throw, but Baez is able to at least get off a return throw over to first base to try to get the double play.
A lot of pitchers wouldn't have even thought of second in the 3-run lead.
Or you just kind of step and throw and make sure you get the out there. He was thinking about 2, trying to end this ball game.
Castellanos, a homer, a strikeout, and 2 walks. Montook will take second, will not be given a stolen base. Cubs looking for their season best 6th consecutive win. They would be a season high 14 over 500. And also trying to send the Tigers to their 13th loss in the last 15 games. Skied foul. 1-1.
Digging those shades.
Yeah. And John Lester and Brian Dunsing. In the air to right. Hayward chasing after it. He'll get it. Cubs win. Cubs win. They sweep the 2-game series. So far, they have swept the homestand. 5-0 to start it, with 3 more against the Reds this weekend.
6 in a row now. Not so long ago, everybody was really worked up about this club after being swept in Cincinnati. They managed to split the series in LA, come home and take care of business against the Twins, and now the Tigers, albeit these are not good clubs, but you never apologize for winning. Well, David Bodie, first career home run here today. Wilson Contreras with a big day.
Have kept pressure on the Brewers to keep winning. Milwaukee with a 1-0 lead in the bottom of the 5th against the Twins this afternoon. Jose Quintana 7-6. Francisco Liriano takes the loss 3-5. Brandon Morrow now with his 19th save.
Day for the fans, huh? They get to see Bodie's first major league home run. They see Baez steal home. Even got to see Anthony Rizzo come off the bench with a couple of ABs. Quintana got the win today. He's 7-6 now.
Wilson Contreras is with us. Big day at the plate. Wilson, a walk, the go-ahead homer, and the big 2-run double in the 7th inning. But I know you pride yourself on your catching, so let's talk about Jose Quintana today. Your thoughts?
He was good. I mean, he started the game with giving up a homer. He hang a breaking ball. It's supposed to be bounced, but after that, he was good. He was making adjustments. And I just told him that to not try to do too much, to not try to be too perfect with his stuff, because he's good enough to go through this lineup twice or 3 times in a row.
Joe always talks about you being so good when you focus on the big part of the ballpark, alley to alley. That seems to be what you've been doing lately. Last 8 games batting .448. Looks like you're really comfortable in the batter's box. Is that accurate?
Yeah, I mean, I've been working hard a lot. I mean, I've been grinding on the cage, focusing, staying in the middle of the field and getting my pitch to hit. And I watched a bit of Liriano, and he didn't come on his fastball very good his last game. That's why I was patient on the home plate with him. And I'm trying to get my pitch to hit and then be patient as I can.
I want to ask you about the running game, because this is a club that had been pretty conservative with, power hitting team. But this year, it feels like you, Baez, and Almora have really pushed the envelope in terms of running. It's been fun to watch you guys do that.
I mean, we're trying to get every step, every base. Running-wise, we try to respect the team, respect the game, and play as hard as we can. We do everything with the heart, like we try to win every single game with our heart.
Who's the fastest guy in the team?
That's a good question. There is a couple good base runners. I'd say Javi Baez has been crazy this year. I mean, I don't know. I don't have the right word to say what he's been this year, but I think I hope he keep it up the whole year.
Well, a 40-yard dash, I might take you. You're pretty fast.
As a guy, for a catcher, yes, I'm pretty good.
Oh, you're fast, period. You're really fast for a catcher.
I think I'm average on that one.
Wilson, thanks. Great game today.
Thank you, guys.
That's Wilson Contreras after the Cubs beat the Detroit Tigers 5-2 the final, and we'll have more from Wrigley Field after this.
People think we're just an athletic contest, but we're so much more than that. When the event is over, we have $12.3 million last year that we delivered to 521 different organizations. We use the athletic event to drive these other programs.
Birdies for Charity and the relationship with the John Deere Classic is just something that's so unique. You have volunteers out here during tournament week. You have generous donors throughout our community. Millions of dollars get given back. It wouldn't be possible without the John Deere Classic.
River Valley Turf is the place to shop for John Deere tractors, lawn equipment, and gators. From 115 horsepower John Deere tractors down to residential lawn equipment, they've got you covered. At River Valley Turf, you'll find more equipment at unbeatable prices, and our knowledgeable staff will help you find the right model for you. And we even let you ride and drive your next mower before you buy. River Valley Turf offers at-home maintenance for all of your power equipment for all seasons. We're a full-service dealership, offering pickup and delivery as well as home services. River Valley Turf in Davenport and Silvis.
Rachel Bilson, as a fallen Hollywood star, teams up with Eddie Cibrian as a tough LA detective.
Hey, where's my badge?
I don't have one for you. In the summer's sexiest ride-along.
Listen. Wait in the car? Don't you think we've moved past that?
New Take 2, Thursday on ABC.
The TBK Quad Cities Marathon, Sunday, September 23rd.
Chicago Cubs baseball has been brought to you by Southwest Airlines. Yes to low fares with nothing to hide. That's transparency. Toyota, let's go places. Wintrust, home of Cubs checking and debit cards. Open an account today at wintrust.com/Cubs. Lexus, experience amazing. Wendy's, home of the 4 for $4. Now with more choices than ever at participating locations for a limited time. Your Chicagoland and Northwest Indiana Audi dealers. Visit AudiOffers.com for exceptional offers on select Audi models. Xfinity. Xfinity delivers the fastest internet with the best in-home Wi-Fi experience. Call, click, or visit an Xfinity store today. And by Budweiser. Join the team that enjoys responsibly. Budweiser reminds you to drink wiser.
Looking ahead to the Reds series, and the Cubs are 3-6 versus Cincinnati. All those games were in Great American Ballpark. The final 10 games of the season set will be here at Wrigley Field. We'll have Sunday's game, Castillo and Leicester, right here on Channel 9. More to come. Cubs 5, Tigers 2, the final.
We know it feels like your world is falling apart when you lose someone you love. At Esterdal Mortuary and Crematory, we can help you hold things together and take care of the many things that must be done to bring chaos into focus. When you're overwhelmed by loss and don't know what to do, make a single call to someone who does. Esterdal Mortuary and Crematory, 309-736-7100. Caring for people, making a difference.
iPhone 8 lets you take sweet pics. I mean, not you, but other people.
Missing out on all the fun can leave you with a chip on your shoulder.
Pipe down, Chip. You know I really want one.
With U.S. Cellular, you get iPhone 8 on us with no trade-in, plus no hidden fees. Here, this one's on us.
For real? iPhone 8 and you didn't have to trade in your old phone.
Say cheese, Chip.
I know a doctor who can help you get rid of that.
Hey, say that to my tiny face.
Switch to U.S. Cellular and get iPhone 8 on us with no trade-in required. Plus national coverage in the middle of anywhere.
As a father of 3, I am concerned about the safety of my children. For your children's safety, we recommend you consider window coverings without cords.
Budget Blinds is the largest in-home custom window coverings company in North America. We have a wide variety of cordless and motorized options to help keep your family safe. Our designers will come to your home to help find the right solution for you. Call or email to set up a free consultation.
Remember, safety first. Budget Blinds, style and service for every budget.
When the storms hit, keep the water and wind out with a new roof from Advanced Construction and Improvement. We offer roofs from all price points, asphalt shingles to stone-coated steel and everything in between. Plus, there's our price match guarantee. We'll meet or beat any comparable offer from another professional company. See for yourself roofing options at one of our 2 locations. Advanced Construction and Improvement. Quality you deserve and dependability you can count on. Call for your free inspection and quote today.
A Mountain Dew kickstart.
So how long has it been since you had a haircut? Wow, that long?
Really?
Free peanuts and popcorn?
Really?
Really. What game do you want to watch? We got them all.
Really?
Really. Hungry? We got the best grill in town.
Really?
Really. Our burgers and tenderloins are amazing.
Really?
Really. T-shirt, sweatshirt?
Really?
Really.
Steve's Old Time Tap. Sports. And really, really good food and drinks.
Really?
Done Right Satellite has been working with local families and businesses for over 15 years. We live and work right here in the Quad Cities. Everything we do is done right. Why call a stranger when the experts at Done Right Satellite are already here to serve you?
It's easy to save a lot of money with Dish, so shop local and get it done right.
When you're ready to save money with Dish, call the people who work here, play here, spend here,
and live here.
Call Done Right Satellite of the Quad Cities.
Our next WGN telecast of Cubs baseball will be Sunday when the Cubs host the Cincinnati Reds, 1 o'clock for the leadoff man. Make sure you join us. Once again, our final score today, the Cubs 5, the Tigers 2. Chicago Cubs baseball in high definition on WGN TV has been brought to you by Xfinity. Xfinity delivers the fastest internet and the most Wi-Fi coverage throughout your home. The 4th, 10th inning is next.
It's
It's the Made in the USA Cashback event at Carpetland USA. Save 30 to 70% off all floors made in the USA. The best brands, the best styles, all on sale. Plus, get instant cash back on all Made in the USA floors. Cash back on carpet, laminate, tile, vinyl, and hardwood. The more you buy, the more you save. And now buy with special financing for 18 months. The Made in the USA Cashback event, only at Carpetland USA.
And remember, we're open Sunday.
As we celebrate our history, we look forward to the future.
A future that includes the best of the past.
A future that includes the best of the new.
A future that includes supporting our communities.
And of course, a future that still includes serving our famous pizza.
This month, get our new Ultimate Pepperoni Pizza for only $9.99 and sign up for a chance to win $50,000 in our 50th anniversary sweepstakes.
Casey's, famous for pizza.
Let's get this show started.
Thank you guys so much.
Celebrate the year's greatest moments in sports with the most unforgettable plays, the biggest upsets, and the moments that inspire. Who will reign supreme?
And the ESPY goes to...
Danica Patrick hosts The ESPYs, live Wednesday, July 18th on ABC.
Get Quad City News anywhere, anytime. Download the free WQAD News app today. And with one tap, you'll have the latest local news, weather, and sports from WQAD.
It's the 4/10th inning. The Cubs a perfect homestand so far. They are 5-0. They have won 6 straight. That is a season-long win streak. They're also a season-best 14 games over the 500 mark. The game-winning homer, Wilson Contreras, that came in the 6th inning. It made a winner out of Jose Quintana. Brandon Morrow now 19 out of 20 in save tries. It was a quality start for Francisco Liriano, but he takes the loss. 5-2 Cubs the final. We'll have all the highlights when we return.
I'm Alex Trebek, here to tell you about the Colonial Penn program. If you're age 50 to 85 and looking to buy life insurance on a fixed budget, remember the 3 Ps.
The 3 what?
The 3 Ps?
What are the 3 Ps?
The 3 Ps of life insurance on a fixed budget are price, price, and price. A price you can afford, a price that can't increase, and a price that fits your budget.
I'm 54 and I was a smoker, but quit. Alex, what's my price?
You can get coverage for $9.95 a month.
I'm 65, retired, and take medications. What's my price?
Also $9.95 a month.
I just turned 80 and I'm on a fixed income. What's my price?
$9.95 a month for you, too. If you're age 50 to 85, call now about the #1 most popular whole life insurance plan, available through the Colonial Penn program. It has an affordable rate starting at $9.95 a month. That's less than 35 cents a day. You cannot be turned down because of your health. No medical exam, no health questions. Your acceptance is guaranteed. And this plan has a guaranteed lifetime rate lock, so your rate can never go up for any reason. And with this plan, you can pick your payment date, so you can time your premium due date to work with your budget. Options start at $9.95 a month. Plus, you get a 30-day money-back guarantee. So call now for free information. And you'll also get this free beneficiary planner. And it's yours just for calling. So call now.
Call 1-800-258-0700 for your free information and your free gift. There's no obligation. That's 1-800-258-0700. 1-800-258-0700. That's 1-800-258-0700. Call now. Fingernails and the grease on our elbows. This state is built on how we serve others and raise our own. And for
or buyfordnow.com.
Cubs a 5-2 winner, and yet again they trailed early as Nicholas Castellanos, likely an American League All-Star, with a first-inning home run against Jose Quintana. Cubs would come back to tie it up. David Bodie with the first of his major league career. Francisco Liriano And that tied the game at 1 apiece.
I love the aggressive approach there. 2 outs, nobody on. Take a big swing, and he did.
So did John Hicks. His 3rd inning homer made it 2-1 Detroit. But the 4th inning was all about Javier Baez.
Yeah, the magic puts the spell on to induce the errant throw from Hicks. Makes it all the way to 3rd base. And then with nobody out, steals home with the throw from Liriano going to 1st base. Again, maybe a little overly aggressive with nobody out, but it pays off.
You do not doubt El Mago. That tied the game at 2-2.
I keep doubting him. My car might not start.
Wilson Contreras with a home run off Liriano. That gave the Cubs a lead they would not relinquish.
Yeah, and it looked like maybe Cishek, possibly Strop down today. So a little different look from the bullpen. Bass and then Farrell. So extra runs always appreciated, and Contreras delivers yet again with that double in the 7th, plating 2 more.
Nice work by Anthony Bass and Luke Farrell. Brandon Morrow got the save. And by the way, Ron Gardenhire had to leave the dugout due to the excessive heat, but I guess feeling better. They did check him out, and he will fly home with the Tigers. Good news. We'll have a final word from the ballpark after this.
Come, experience the Weber way. At Weber Auto Group, our lot has grown. So has our family. We work with you to find the best fully inspected vehicle with the best pricing and in-house financing. We treat you right.
That's the Weber way. My dad personally chooses every vehicle that arrives in our newly expanded lot. And we always have our 30-day Weber warranty.
Experience the Weber way at Weber Auto Group.
If you're looking for a used car, we've got your baby.
Attention homeowners age 62 and older. One Reverse Mortgage has a great way for you to live a better retirement. It's called a reverse mortgage. Call right now to receive your free information kit with no obligation. It answers questions like how a reverse mortgage works, how much you qualify for, the ways to receive your money, and more. Plus, when you call now, you'll get this magnifier with LED light absolutely free. When you call the experts at One Reverse Mortgage today, you'll learn the benefits of a government-insured reverse mortgage. It will eliminate your monthly mortgage payments and give you tax-free money from the equity in your home. And here's the best part. You still own your home. Call now. Take control of your retirement today.
Call 800-396-2711 to get your free information kit. Call now and also get a free magnifier with LED light.
On the next Brood.
We try to come up with new stuff all the time.
Northeast Iowa knows craft beer. Brood, Saturday at 10:35 on WQAD News 8.
10th Inning has been brought to you by Ford, inviting you to visit your local Ford store or buyfordnow.com.
Wrapping up the 10th inning, the Cubs have an off day tomorrow. They host the Reds this weekend. Then a road trip leading into the All-Star break. In California, they'll start with 3 in San Francisco. Off day next Thursday, 3 at San Diego, and then the break. Cubs have won 6 in a row. Happy 4th of July, everybody. Final score once again. The Cubs 5, the Tigers 2. The WGN News is next.
In-depth looks at the field, the setup, and the course. The John Deere Classic Preview Show, Sunday at 10:35 on WQAD News 8.
Quad City Animal Welfare Center, friends of yours and mine. From small meows to big bow wows, both canine and feline. They neuter, spay, a place to stay till a good home they can find. So show your care, come volunteer, donate your nickels and dimes. Quad City Animal Welfare Center, saving animals one life at a time.
We now join our regularly scheduled